you want to build, transfer, and then operate. All
make this project competitive. What would you advise? What is your experience around the world that you can bring at the table that could be a good plus for Africa?
Michael, first of all, thank you for giving me this opportunity to be here and explain my personal experience. And I develop wind farms all around the world, in America, in Europe, right now in Africa. And in all the countries, practically is the same. You need to be fix the same things, but you need to make a different approach. As you told me before, for me, I have a sentence that is working for me in every country, that this is make well the easy things. This is, for me, is a very clear sentence. Why? Because at the end, for example, the landowners' agreements have the same troubles in every country. Independently, if you are working, for example, in Spain or Italy or Romania or North America or South America, and this is true because you need to adapt the reality of the country to these long-term agreements that you need to be fixed for a long term. And this is, for me, one of the, in my personal opinion, one of the key matters. You know, you need to be integrate in your behavior, that you are in a foreign country and you need to be very affordable with the situation that you are doing. But another issue that is important, for example, is the grid connection conditions. In all the countries have the same troubles. For example, here in Kenya, everybody knows that some developers is waiting for the finalization of the high voltage line. This is a top critical matter. And when you are request for money in an institution or financial institution, at the end you need to transmit confidence. And if you don't have confidence in your own project, it's practically very difficult that you transmit this confidence to the third party. And in this case, it's necessary a complicity between the developer and the authorities, local authorities, in order to fix clearly, for example, fix plans, not only for the next year, but also for the next coming years. Because at the end, you need to be improve the grid every year and make the grid stronger than the year before. This is another issue that is clear. Another issue that is preventing, in order to know, for example, that is come up in all of the countries. When you make the transitions for the feed-in tariff, for example, to the auction systems, this is a very top critical matter. You cannot stop the process. If you stop the process, probably the developers made the decision to say, sorry guys, I cannot stay in the country because I don't have the confidence to be here. And in this case, can move to other possibilities and others. And this is for me, for example, my experience, my experience about the situation with this kind of things. No? And I think it's important that authorities have accomplice with you in all of the matters related to the development.